Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him...
Yamal! And here's and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Fermin. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Rafinha. Valde. Cross goes in there. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Yamal. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Blint. Done delicately. Cleared away. Blint gently done. Spread out to the left. And here's Lamar. And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Balde. And it's Balde. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rafinha. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Lamar. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lamar. Oh, good spread. Ball driven towards the far post. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha. And it's Balde. Ferran Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Lamar. He can run onto that. It's a threatening ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Rafinha. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's picked out the run. Ferran Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Kubasi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Balde. And it's Olmo. And here's Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's a real chance!
Lamar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danny Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Lamar. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rafinha. Danny Olmo. Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper they go. Sigankov forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Rafinha pings it across. Blint aim forwards. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That'll be a throw-in. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Danny Olmo. Ferran Torres! And here's Rafinha. And here's Danny Olmo.
Danny Olmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Blint with the clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yamal. And he's well positioned. Decent chance!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's played in. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal shifted upfield. And here's Rafinha. Good chance here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Pau Kubasi. No, again, there's no way through. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. And that's that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end,